Well, I'm here with an Amazon box that I've filled with some candy and some confetti, and I have secured a handle to. This is going to be the hanger for a piñata, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it look like a Lego. In about 20 minutes with little to no mess, because there's no paper mache involved. So first, I'll actually kind of cut it a little bit so that if the kids are hitting, it'll fall apart a little easier. I don't know if you've been to a party where the kids will hit and hit and hit and it won't break because it's so secure. So I'm actually going to be using hot glue this time around instead of tape because I just think it'll pop open better, hopefully. Put a few dots here and there and then let the paper do the securing for me. There aren't that many kids, so we don't want to be hitting all day. In addition to the hot glue and the box in the Lego shape that you want and a string to hang it with, you'll need tissue paper in the color that you want it and matching crepe paper streamer like you can find at the Dollar Tree, and some scissors, disposable cups or tuna cans, the cups will be cutting in half, rubber bands, and a few glue sticks or white glue. I prefer glue sticks because they aren't as messy and they dry quicker. My goal is that it would be easier to break open than tape. And then I've taken some cups and just cut them apart so that there's these little shapes that I'm going to use to be click-on Lego parts. I've also cut down this a little bit, perforated it so that that would rip open easier too. So I've got some rubber bands and some crepe paper and tissue paper, and I am going to make those the ends like so. And I will also hot glue these on and then crepe around them again. Paper mache was just too much of a hassle this time around, but growing up, my mom would always do a paper mache piñata with us, and those were a lot of fun too. This time, I just thought we would just do it like this. Just makes it a little neater to be able to, smoother I guess, to have that tension. And I'm just gonna repeat that. And ideally I would have finished this a couple weeks ago, but we went out of town. I'm kind of a procrastinator. I try to be relaxed and calm and say, oh, it'll be fine. But when it comes down to it, I do get a little bit anxious about trying to get everything fit in that I have wanted to fit in. So procrastination plus perfectionism is a recipe for disaster. Anxiety. I do enjoy making my kids' birthday parties extra special, and I think that's because my mom made mine so extra special. I moved a lot as a kid, and just going and being in somebody else's house just made me feel like I belonged, and so I like to have other people into my home as opposed to going to a venue. Just say, hey, you're really important to us and we want you as part of our actual lives. And obviously not everybody can do that in their homes, and everybody does things differently, and that's the beauty of being human. We're all different. So motherhood and parties are not a competition. I just really enjoy the creativity process, I guess. Except when the hot glue gun burns you. And that's what you get when you use a hot glue gun. That's not so fun. It's funny if you think about all the time that goes into making a cake or a piñata, and then it's destroyed in seconds. But okay, cool. Now I've got these to glue down a little bit. But my husband will tell you I'm a nervous wreck on party day. I just don't want to miss anything, you know? You've got good ideas, you want to use them. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think I can turn this off. That's set up. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is do a stripe right down the middle, first of all. And I'm out. You could totally buy your piñata and your kid would still have the same amount of fun. I'm just cheap and I enjoy the creative process. So there's that saying, you do you. I like the idea of not trying to keep up with somebody else, just doing your own thing. But I do like the idea of sharing creativity with each other to inspire each other. I think that's totally different than hey, look at me kind of a thing. I have enjoyed others' creativity on blogs and on YouTube, and I was challenged, instead of being a taker or a consumer, why not be a maker? So that is why I'm on here, and just to, I guess, have joy in the process, and I hope that you enjoy whatever process you're in. And as a perfectionist, I still always need to remind myself that sometimes good enough is good enough. I also have to tell myself, especially when I'm doing parties like this, you know, they're not here to see the house and see how messy it is or clean it is or whatever. I do like to do things thoroughly, so I do try to clean my bathroom before people come over, but they're here to focus on my son's fun, so I don't have to put a lot of pressure on myself. And I do struggle with anxiety, so sometimes I have to give myself those little pep talks. It's all gonna be okay. I was telling my son yesterday that even if only one thing goes right, we'll have fun because we'll be with our friends and enjoy each other's company, because he also struggles with anxiety too, and I want to model good coping skills whether or not I succeed very often. I do try. Alright. This might be the fastest piñata I've ever made. Getting close to being done. Some other things I've got left to do are tidying up and getting the treat bags put together. Also, ideally, should have been done a couple weeks ago, but the good thing about ordering the favors ahead of time is that when you have an issue with your order, if something gets lost or maybe there's different pieces missing, like I got some little minifigures to put in our treat bags. One of them was missing an arm, and so I just called the company and they replaced it. They actually sent a duplicate, so my son can actually have more than you know, just the favors we were giving away, so he's really excited about that. So make sure you plan plenty of time for oopsie orders and ironing out wrinkles. Got the top to do and looking pretty good. And there you have it, about 20 minutes later, less than the time it takes to go to a store and buy a piñata. I've got a handmade piñata for my son's birthday. You can do this too, with supplies that cost less than $2. Hope you have fun planning your birthday party. Thanks for watching. And leave me a comment if you like this method better than the paper mache method. Hit the thumbs up button and click subscribe if you haven't already, as well as the notification bell if you want to know when the next video is up. Hope you have a great day. Bye.
No.
Not like that way. I
Oh.
need to change it.
Oh, like this.
She's
Okay.
picky, huh?
Now which way?
You can put that one.
Okay.
I have which one do you like? Look her eyes.
Which one do I like? This one.
Okay. Here.
Put that on.
This is almost there. Almost there.